Here's what your therapist didn't tell you about your defense mechanisms. Did you know that there are primary and secondary defense mechanisms? And what this means is primary defense mechanisms are usually constructed during childhood. So for instance, repression and denial are primary defense mechanisms. This is something that we've developed in childhood as a means to avoid some painful situations or our emotional baggage, which we don't really know how to regulate during childhood. And then if we don't learn how to regulate our emotions, if we don't learn what to do when something bad happens, something overwhelming happens, we're stressed out, then what ends up happening is we can develop depression or anxiety later on in life. And then when we do so, if that's the case for you, then you could have developed secondary defense mechanisms. And this includes intellectualization and rationalization. So intellectualization is using, let's say, science as a means to avoid a particular situation, such as you've experienced an emotional overload, you don't know, again, how to regulate your emotions because you weren't taught, or you didn't really figure it out as you were growing up in childhood and adolescence. So then what ends up happening is you might explain away your emotions. Oh, well, emotions are just mainly chemical reactions, electrochemical reactions in the brain, and that's all that it really is. So intellectualization allows you to avoid those painful experiences, and then it becomes buried in the unconscious.